rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God,
You dare steal in my presence?
find
That will
favor
cost
with
you
us,
your life!
that he may grant us victory. Brave King Salahadin! He has
Could I interest you in some of my work?
stand in defense of our great civilization.
If the guard won't take action, it falls to us to do something.
What you propose is madness.
But necessary. How many more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand?
It does not affect us.
Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will.
And what do you propose?
I've watched the man. Learn everything there is to know about his operation. It's all here on a map I've made. He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike.
So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows.
If all goes well, it won't come to that. Anyway, it's a risk I'll have to take. Wish me luck, my friend.
Indeed. You'll need it.
Now, why is he doing that? Look, what is he doing?
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
How odd.
Should Richard take
You seem
Jaffa,
to know exactly
there
what you
is no
want.
stopping
I
him.
like that in a customer.
He will march on Jerusalem
Finest
next.
wares in all the
We
land.
must end
Dirty thief! I'll have your
before
hand
it
for
has a
that!
chance to begin. That city is ours.
Malik.
Come to waste more of my time?
I've found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
He seems to be in a rush.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa?
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
The fires of war consume the land. He should stop acting like a child.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with,
Curse him!
anything at all.
Curse
Come,
the
have a
Christian
look.
king and his
You won't
army
be
of
disappointed.
infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering.
Please be more
No,
careful.
please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
You are filth!
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Thief! You are filth!
Help me! Somebody help me!
What is that man thinking?
Let go of me! I've done
He's going to hurt
He's
himself.
going to hurt himself. He should stop
he
acting
does,
like
I
a
warn
child.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Don't do that again.
What is that man thinking?
You have no business here. Leave.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins,
I
please.
stand before you to deliver a warning.
Hungry. Please, sir, have any money?
It has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Help me!
Imprisoning them.
Save me!
I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
So you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. You were sent here to murder. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die. This will teach you not to trespass.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hala burada kaybettin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener. Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Geber kafir.
I beg of you just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Belki farkında değilsin ama gel buraya.
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
What's wrong with you?
Gel buraya.
Victory! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. Keep them away from it, to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
All I ask is for a few coins. Could you spare a few coins?
Move!
Durdurun onu. Obalayın. Kaçman fayda etmez.
Kill him! Help! Gods, help!
Just let me be! Digo! Just let me be!
Don't let him get away! He won't get away!
Someone will go to die.
Away with you! Away! Digo! Yes! Away! I will catch you! He's hiring him! Get him! There's no out!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
I will catch you!
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Get up! You go and run!
God is on my side. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I'll take you down!
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind, eh? They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
Get away from me!
Find out where he went.
I decided to reduce prices on everything. Come!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Come see what I've got! You won't believe your eyes!
I'll have your hand for that!
Found him! I'll take you down!
Someone should stop pissing at them.
Gel buraya.
Check it out!
You cannot run
Çekil
forever!
önümden yoksa ederim.
Won't get away from me! He won't get away!
We're done. He's gone.
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Mualim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
To stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king. Would see us.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
I trust you were successful?
The slave trader is dead.
Yes, the birds brought word to me. War is a dirty business. Labor and soldiers seem to be in short supply. Killing that man has saved countless lives. You've no doubt deprived the Crusaders and Saracens of additional troops. These are dark days, when men's lives are valued in gold, and such small amounts at that.
He saw it differently. Claimed they were not slaves at all, that he was helping them.
Do you know how it is you can tell a man is mad?
They speak to air, claw themselves.
No. They are the ones who speak and act as if there is nothing wrong.
I don't understand.
Few are the men who would admit to evil. Always rationalized. Always explained.
So he lied.
I was not there. Did not hear his words myself. But yes, if you speak truly, I think he was simply trying to excuse his deeds.
I saw them, though. The men and women who would be slaves. They were a strange sort. Old, mad, sick.
Weak, yes. What better way to make a soldier than to take a broken man and rebuild him? Give him all he's been denied, with the promise of more.
It seems a lot of work.
It is. But what you get in return is loyalty. Knowing what it was they stood to lose, such men would be loath to betray their savior.
An interesting theory.
See? There is still much I can teach you. Everyone deceives. Each other, themselves. Learn to pierce the veil, and know that nothing is true. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening. And Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
You're a dead man.
Perfect. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
When is he off? Ow! Did you see what he just did? He's going to hurt someone. What is he running for?
He seems to be in a hurry. He'll hurt someone at that speed.
What's he doing?
He must be late for something.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands.
Kill him! Kill the assassin! Don't let him outrun you! An assassin! You think Einer stell dich deinem König! Assassin! Stop him! Hand ihn um! Oh, dem Assassinen! Eine Rapine! Haltet ihn auf! C'est un assassin! Assassin!
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Please, good sir, do not do that.
Do that again, and I'll have your head. Will you be quiet? No one's gonna help you! Ethan, you'll pay dearly! You won't get away from me! My eyes closed. I'm supposed to be afraid of you? This will not be difficult at all! I'm far better than you'll ever be! Your life ends now! You're done for! Heathen! You'll die for that! Heathen! This is where you die! This shouldn't be too hard. That was luck! Simply luck! I will make you bleed! How did you do that? One yet. Hey! Heathen, you'll pay dearly! Heathen! This is where you die!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing? These are dark days indeed.
Just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. He's an assassin! You come! I'll get you! I'll find you! I swear I will! I see him!
It is his hand who guides our warriors to victory. First Indica. Oh! Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
I can't find him.
Did that hurt? Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do. Make room! Say, my friend, if there's anything I can help you with, anything. You are right.
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life.
Why are you doing this?
What's he doing?
He should stop acting like a child.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These three locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt
You're
are
somewhere
the
you
weapons of our
shouldn't be.
enemies.
Leave before you
Do
get
not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart
You have no
is
business
pure,
here.
He
Leave.
will surely answer. The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save. Be strong, stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the whole
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sire.
First, sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans now. Get to work.
Go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will stir them up. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside.
Won't anyone help me?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hand down!
Never get
You won't get away from me! How did Hey! That man just murdered someone!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me.
Who killed this person? Assassin! Over here! Your head! You're mine! That wasn't what I thought, Ray. If he hurts himself, I'm not helping. Hear ye! For today only! What's he doing?
You must not be of his mind.
Foolish old man. Push him again!
Was that absolutely necessary?
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord. You look familiar.
Your presence annoys me.
Don't hurt me, please.
Be gone,
Thief!
beggar. This'll teach you not to steal.
What
Move.
are you doing this? What am I doing?
Heathen! You're done!
Just give up!
I'll cut you down!
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
I wonder what's happened. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Who could have done such a thing?
Who killed this person? Bother someone else.
Somebody help me! Let go of me!
What
I've
is it
done
now?
nothing wrong!
Think you can leave me? That's where you die!
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned. What's that?
Your presence
A few
annoys.
coins, all I asked for is but a few coins.
Is there a reason for him to do that? What's he doing that for?
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
die.
In for
Me? Anyone?
Fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Is that... Oh, no.
Who killed this person?
This poor soul. I'll tell you. You need me to happen to this poor soul. Lord have mercy.
Einer bin die Rache Gottes! Bin die Rache Gottes! Du könntest mir entfliehen? Zeig dich! Stell dich dem Kampf zurück! Ach, stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Bin die Rache Gottes! Er wirft dich wie eine Rache!
Oh, you was it Julian?
Die now! Du bist mein!
Tu me fais perdre mon temps.
He found the tire!
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few
You something to
coins,
say?
Please.
Come. Let me show you everything I have.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Come no further.
Look, look. What's he doing?
Oh, now I'm sure I have something.
Stop this, please!
What is it now?
Good Lord, he should have watched where he was going.
Wait.
I will make you bleed! Heathens, you'll pay dearly!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you.
I'll see to it that they hear
Leave a
this
murderer
tale
nearby.
and know what it is to be a true hero.
Such a shame.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? I trust today is better.
No, what you want?
Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
Can't remember before all a blur.
It'll come back in time. Then you'll see.
What is it now?
How are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Assassins, you must be taught discipline. Assassins, you must be
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah, but then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind, which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Take yourself from my sight.
What the hell did you go?
Please, sir, have any money?
Move.
Let me show you everything I have. I got many things. I do many things.
Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted,
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
For your sins.
You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.